What if I told you that one man's genius could both save and destroy humanity? What if the story of a single individual could encapsulate the most profound ethical dilemmas of our time? Welcome to Mindscape, where we explore the minds and moments that have shaped our world. Today, we dive into the extraordinary life of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the mastermind behind the atomic bomb. Join us as we unravel his story, from his brilliant beginnings to the haunting legacy he left behind. Picture this: a young, gifted physicist grappling with his place in the world and the weight of his discoveries. Oppenheimer's journey began with an intense fascination for quantum mechanics, a field so new and perplexing that it seemed almost magical. His intellectual prowess was evident from an early age. Born in 1904 in New York City to a wealthy Jewish family, Oppenheimer displayed a remarkable aptitude for learning. He was a prodigy, devouring literature and mastering complex scientific concepts with ease. However, his path was far from smooth. In 1925, at just 21 years old, Oppenheimer found himself at Cambridge University in England, struggling with lab work and personal turmoil. His frustration with experimental physics reached a breaking point when he attempted to poison his tutor, Patrick Blackett, by leaving an apple laced with chemicals on his desk. This incident nearly derailed his career. Yet, instead of expulsion, he was sent to counseling, a decision that would prove pivotal in his life. Oppenheimer's move to the University of Göttingen in Germany marked a turning point. Under the guidance of renowned physicist Max Born, he flourished in theoretical physics, contributing to the burgeoning field with groundbreaking papers. Göttingen was a hub of intellectual activity, attracting some of the brightest minds of the era. Oppenheimer thrived in this stimulating environment, developing theories that would lay the foundation for his future work. By 1927, he had earned his PhD and was well on his way to becoming a key figure in the scientific community. Fast forward to the late 1930s, when the world of physics was abuzz with the potential of nuclear energy. The discovery of nuclear fission by German scientists Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Despite initial skepticism, Oppenheimer quickly grasped the implications of splitting the atom. The discovery that a chain reaction could release unprecedented energy set the stage for a race against time and enemy nations. In 1942, Oppenheimer was chosen to lead the Manhattan Project, an immense effort to develop the atomic bomb. The United States was now in a race against Nazi Germany to harness the power of nuclear fission. Oppenheimer's role was crucial. His deep understanding of theoretical physics and his ability to manage and inspire a team made him the ideal leader for this monumental task. He selected Los Alamos, New Mexico, for its isolation, a place he loved for its stark beauty. There, under immense pressure and secrecy, he assembled a team of brilliant minds, including some of the most renowned physicists of the time, such as Richard Feynman, Enrico Fermi, and Niels Bohr. The scientists, engineers, and military personnel worked tirelessly, driven by the fear that the enemy might develop the bomb first. By July 16th, 1945, they were ready to test their creation. As the first nuclear explosion lit up the New Mexico desert, Oppenheimer was both awed and terrified. The success of the Trinity test confirmed their fears and hopes. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki followed, bringing an end to World War II, but also unleashing unimaginable devastation. Oppenheimer's reflection on his work was complex. He famously quoted the Bhagavad Gita, saying, "Now I am becoming death, the destroyer of worlds." This profound statement encapsulated the duality of his feelings. On one hand, he had contributed to ending a brutal war. On the other, he had unleashed a force capable of annihilating humanity. In the aftermath of the war, Oppenheimer became a vocal advocate for nuclear control. He opposed the further escalation of the arms race and argued for international oversight of nuclear weapons. His stance put him at odds with many in the government and military who saw the bomb as a necessary deterrent in the emerging Cold War. His post-war years were marked by both acclaim and controversy. As chairman of the General Advisory Committee of the Atomic Energy Commission, he advised against the development of the hydrogen bomb, believing it to be a weapon of mass genocide. This position, coupled with his past associations with leftist groups, led to a highly publicized security hearing in 1954. Oppenheimer was stripped of his security clearance, a move widely seen as a political witch hunt. Despite this, his contributions to science and his philosophical musings on the ethical implications of his work left a lasting legacy. Oppenheimer's life story is not just one of scientific achievement, but also of moral complexity. He grappled with the consequences of his actions, understanding that the pursuit of knowledge comes with profound responsibilities. This is a story of brilliance, conflict, and the profound consequences of scientific discovery. Through the lens of his experiences, we explore the broader questions of morality, the pursuit of knowledge, and the balance of power in a world forever changed by his work. Oppenheimer's story is a reminder of the potential and peril of scientific advancement. It's a narrative that challenges us to consider the ethical dimensions of our own pursuits and the legacies we leave behind. Thank you for watching Mindscape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the minds that have shaped our world.